Republic. Let your blessings descend upon us, ye assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you've committed to our church. Amen. Honorable members, I confirm that we have quorum to proceed with the sitting. Clerks, read the orders of the day.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, the chair has the following communication to make. Honorable members, the chair is on receipt of communication from the Office of the Governor on the annual State of the County Address 2025, which I read. Section 32K of the County Governments Act 2012 obliges the governor of the county government to deliver the annual State of the County Address. His Excellency the Governor wishes to make the 2025 State of County Address at the County Assembly on the Wednesday, 8th October 2025 from 2 p.m. at the County Assembly in Wundani. So, honorable members, we shall be having the State of the County addressed by the Governor tomorrow in the afternoon sitting. We are all expected present as the Governor shall be addressing the House. Honorable members, Taita Taveta National Polytechnic officers are coming to the County Assembly today at 11 for engagement with honorable members. Your presence is highly expected. That is at the MCAs lounge. Honorable members, again, we shall be having a brief speaker's kamukunji after the rise of this morning sitting. Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order number 234-2B, the chair has received a petition from Richard Mwambi Mwakisagua, bona fide landowner in Kaloleni, Voi, on failure to compensate landowners for acquired land in Voi Kaloleni Phase 1B, which reads as follows. Petition on failure to compensate landowners for acquired land in Voi, Kaloleni Phase 1B. Your humble petitioner does hereby petition the County Assembly as follows. 1. That I, Richard Mombi Mwakisagu, a bona fide landowner in Voi, Kaloleni Phase 1B, the Taita Taveta County Assembly, to investigate and address the county government's failure to compensate me and for the acquisition of a 10-foot by 65-foot access road marked on. 2. That the county government has marked a 10 by 65-foot road on my plot in Voi Phase 1B, thereby acquiring a portion of my land for public use. 3. That the county government of Taita Taveta has not only failed to make compensation to me, but also to landowners of Kaloleni Voi for the acquired land for new access roads. 4. That the county government of Taita Taveta has instead offered to pay a facilitation fee for destroyed fences, which is yet to be done when time for road construction comes to some landowners. This is unacceptable because it does not fully address the issue of land acquisition and compensation. 5. That the county government's refusal to compensate for the land compulsorily acquired while offering to pay only for destroyed fences of some residents is unfair and discriminatory. 6. That the county government of Taita Taveta's failure to be fair in the procedures for acquiring land and compensating landowners is a violation of the residents' rights to fair administrative action as enshrined in Article 47 of the Constitution. 7. That the acquisition of these portions of land without compensation will result in the loss of property rights and interests. 8. That the failure of the county government to compensation for the acquired land is a violation of the residents' constitutional rights to property as enshrined in Article 40 of the Constitution of Kenya, which requires prompt and just compensation for any land acquired for public use. 9. That the county government immediately compensates me and land owners of Kaloleni for the acquired land at a fair market value, taking into account the loss of future earnings and disturbance compensation as enshrined in Article 43 of the Constitution. That a request is made hereby to the County Assembly of Taita Taveta to investigate the circumstances surrounding the acquisition of my land and the failure to compensate me. 11. That the Taita Taveta County Assembly investigates and address the county government's failure to compensate the landowners for the acquisition of land in Voi, Kaloleni Phase 1A and 1B. 12. That to ensure fairness and justice on land acquisition and compensation, the County Assembly shall enforce the rule of law regarding matters of land acquisition by the county government. That Holy Scriptures in Isaiah 10:2 warns leaders against injustice. It states, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decree, to turn aside the needy from judgment and take away the rights of the poor people." 14. That seeking fairness and justice and compensation shall no wise be mistaken to be refusal of the ongoing process of the formal settlement in Voi, Kaloleni Phase 1 and 1A and 1B, but a call for just and fair treatment of landowners. 15. That we urge the County Assembly of Taita Taveta to take necessary steps to address this issue and ensure that all affected residents of Kaloleni Phase 1A and 1B receive compensation for their land which has been acquired for public use. 16. That it is the duty of the County Assembly to ensure that the rights of the landowners are protected and respected. 17. That the matters highlighted in these petitions are not pending before any court of law. 18. That the petitioner has tried to have the matter addressed by the county executive by the county executive in vain. Thank you in advance for your attention and administration of justice in regard to this matter. Honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order number 235, the Speaker may allow comments, observations, or clarifications in relation to a petition reported, and such time total shall not exceed 30 minutes. So, honorable members, the floor is open for comments, observations, or clarifications in relation to this petition. Member for Kaloleni Wayo.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Mheshimiwa Spika, kwanza ningependa sana kumpongeza mwenye alileta hii petition kwa bunge, kwa sababu mambo ya ardhi ni masuala nyeti sana. Tumekuwa tukiona kwa mtandao vile ndugu zetu wameweza kufanyiwa katika maeneo ya Taveta, na ingelikuwa vyema watu wetu pia kuja kupitia mambo kama hayo. Ndani ya Kaloleni Ward tunajua kweli kuna mambo yalitokea, mambo ya Msambweni ambao haiko mbali na mali Kaloleni phase 1B iko, na pia najua watu wetu wanaishi kwa uoga wakiona kwamba mambo yao hayasongi yanavyotakana kusonga. Mheshimiwa Spika, kwa kuwa swali hili limekuja kwetu, na mimi ningelipendelea sana komiti ya ardhi itakapoketia hili maneno tuweze kuangalia vipi tutakavyoweza kusaidia watu wetu waweze kupata haki yao inavyotakikana. Ya kwanza, tukijua kwamba serikali zetu za kaunti ziliweka pesa ambao wanaita facilitation katika zile mali barabara inapopita na mali watu nyumba zao ziko na ukuta mali ziko za ua za nyumba zao mali ziko, lakini kuna malalamishi kidogo ya kwamba ile pesa wanaweka pale, wanatenga pale ni kidogo, haitoshi hata kuhamisha ile ua ya nyumba yako kuisongesha ndani. So mimi ningelipenda sana wakati tunakaa na komiti ya lands pia ya ardhi pia tuweze kutembelea hii nafasi ambayo imesemekana pale, na tuweze kuona ile komiti ya pale mashinani, kwa kizungu wanaita grievances committee, pia tukaena wao tuweze kutatua swala hili na mengine mengi ambayo yanahusisha watu wetu wa Kaloleni. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Member for Mahowat.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Mimi nasimama pamoja na kilio cha wenzetu ambao wameleta kilio chao katika bunge hii, na pia kuchukua fursa hii pia kutuma pole zangu kwa ndugu zetu wa Mkocheni maeneo ya Mata ambao wamekumbwa na kizaazaa cha kuvamiwa usiku na kubomolewa manyumba yao. Mheshimiwa Spika, mambo ya ardhi ni mambo tata Taita Taveta, na nafikia wakati umefika sasa, ukiona watu wakituma kilio chao hapa kwa hili nyumba ama kwa nyumba hili, ni kumaanisha kwamba kuna wanaona umuhimu wa sisi kuwepo, na sioni kwa jinsi gani ambavyo watu wanafanya vitu kwa kutofuata sheria. Wakati umefika sasa tuweze kuona kama tutaweza kulinda watu wetu kwa kuhakikisha kabisa kwamba tumeweka sheria ambazo watu watafanya mambo sambamba na vile wanavyotaka. Mheshimiwa Spika, kuweka ukuta mahali popote pale pia inatakikana ilipo ilipo katika serikali za gatuzi, pia ikiwa ni sehemu moja ya kuokota ushuru, iko katika ya kifedha ambayo ipo, na hii inapeana kupatia nafasi ya serikali gatuzi kuweza kuchunguza kweli huyu mtu anaweka ukuta ama anaweka labda uzio kwenye sehemu yake ama kuna mahali amevunja sheria. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Spika, naunga mkono kilio hicho, na nafikia kwa sababu kitakuja katika komiti ya hadhi ambayo mimi pia ni mwanachama, tuweze kuona kwamba tumesikiza kilio chao na kuona kwamba kimetatuliwa.
Honorable member.
Yes. Samahani Mheshimiwa Spika. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
From that statement.
Natoa hiyo kauli.
Limit your remarks on the petition that we've received.
Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Spika, mimi naunga mkono kilio hicho, na tuko tayari kusaidiana kuweza kuona mpata haki. Asante.
Honorable members, the petition stands committed to the Lands Physical Planning and Urban Development Committee, pursuant to Standing Order number 236-1, pursuant to Standing Order number 236-2, the committee shall in not more than 90 calendar days from the time of reading the prayer respond to the petitioner by way of a report addressed to the petitioner or petitioners and laid on the table of the county assembly. And no debates on or in relation to the report shall be allowed, but the speaker may, in exceptional circumstances, allow comments or observations in relation to the petitions for not more than 20 minutes. Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notice of motion.
Member for Chariawat.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for rendering me this opportunity. So, Speaker, sir, I stand to move a notice of motion on the intergovernmental agreement on the transfer of the bursary functions to the county government of Taita Taveta from the national government. Mr. Speaker, sir, that aware the Office of the Controller of Budget has enforced strict adherence to Article 177 of the Constitution of Kenya regarding transfer of functions to either side of the government as between the national and the county governments. Further aware that prior to this action by the Office of the Controller of Budget, more than 2,000 needy students across Taita Taveta County benefited from the county budget funding to ensure that they pursue their education without interruption and unnecessary anxiety. Noting that the county of Taita Taveta has not been able to offer bursaries to needy students in secondary schools and universities, which situation is now threatening the future of our children, considering that they are sent home to collect school fees every other day. Concerned that if the challenges are not addressed, our children stand to suffer irreparable loss, which they are not likely to recover, which situation will see our county lag behind in terms of education and professional qualification and human resource. Mr. Speaker, sir, recognizing some advantages might come with entering into a transfer agreement, since resources are supposed to follow the function, which might enable the county to administer bursaries and scholarships more efficiently and on a wider scale. Now, therefore, this county assembly resolves that the county government enters into agreement between it and the national government on the transfer of the bursary functions for secondary and tertiary institutions failing under the mandate of the national government before the first county supplementary budget of this financial year. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Honorable Mobishi, you seek your statement or changed your mind?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, Sentry request for a statement on the status of Matate Sub-County Hospital Ambulance. Mr. Speaker, sir, in line with the parliamentary best practices, precedents and conventions, and pursuant to the provisions of Taita Taveta County Assembly Standing Order number 6111 relating to the sittings order number 7 statements, a member of the House can seek a statement requiring availability of information, clarification, or appearance on any substantive issue, circumstances, situations, and matters pertaining to the attention of county governments, the national government, or any public entity where such mandates relates to the management of services and leadership to the citizens and the institutions as per the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and our current laws are concerned. In view of the foregoing, I rise to seek a statement regarding the status of Mwatate Sub-County Hospital Ambulance. Mr. Speaker, sir, the fourth schedule, part 2B of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 stipulates that the functions and powers of the county are county health services, including, in particular, ambulance services. Mr. Speaker, sir, ambulance services are one of the crucial services that are required in any hospital for provision of quality and reliable referral services. However, it has come to my attention that the ambulance stationed in Mwatate Sub-County Hospital is not operational. Therefore, forcing the hospital management and patients to get the services from the ambulances stationed in Vesu, therefore disrupting services delivery and referrals in both Mwatate and Vesu sub-county hospitals. Mr. Speaker, sir, in view of the foregoing, I request that the chairperson of the Committee on Health and Sanitation Services provide a statement on the operational status of Mwatate Sub-County Hospital Ambulance and the steps being taken to ensure that referral services at the facility are carried out efficiently. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Vice Chairperson Health, give your commitment on that statement that will respond.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I commit myself on behalf of the committee to bring a progress report after 7 days and a comprehensive report after 14 days. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable members, the floor is open for any comment on that statement. And take cognizance of time limitations of 3 minutes per individual contribution and cumulative of 20 minutes. Statement seeker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, in light of the patients in the hospital and also the patients of Mwatate at large who depends on the services in Mwatate Sub-County Hospital, I'm pleased with the response from the Vice Chair of Health, but I request him to try as hard as possible if it will be okay to give the comprehensive report within 7 days. I know he's able to do so because my friend is a very hard working honorable member. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Next order.
Order number 8, motions and bills.
Honorable members, to remind you that just at the rise of this sitting, we have our brief Kamkunji, as also our guests from Taita Taveta National Polytechnic have already arrived as well. So let us redeem time. Honorable members, there being no other business, the House stands adjourned until Tuesday, 7th October 2025 at 2:30 p.m.